Hello, my friends, and welcome to another chill full playthrough of Core Keeper. This is part 19. Last episode, we went and explored a metropolis, hoping to find a vending machine. We did not get lucky in finding a vending machine. We did get lucky in fishing up our fishing set. That happened really fast. I've done that in the past, and it's taken ages and not happened, so... we have our full fishing set now, the 5 set. We are going to fish some lava. There's a bird in front of me. We're going to fish some lava for a while. Our goal right now simply is just to get our fishing to 100. Because once we get this to 100, it's going to increase our damage by a chunk. It's going to increase our damage by 15% against bosses and 30% of our fishing skill, which is just a passive number, is going to be added to our range damage. So we are going to fish here in this lava until we're 100. Now, the one thing that we can fish up in here that I would love is the mining offhand. I'm not expecting it because it took me like a week to fish it up before. Takes a really long time. It's very low chance. But if we happen to get it, I'll be super stoked to get a mining damage offhand, because it's the only mining damage offhand unless they've added a new one. And then we just need the mining backpack, and we'd have like all our accessories with mining damage, which would be amazing. Okay. The other thing we could do is that tech room, the arena. That would be good. I should be able to do it with this weapon. Since this weapon bounces around so much, that should be doable. It's fast enough. You really can't do it with... Ooh, we fished up legendary fish. Starlight Nautilus. Plus 100 max health once. So, spectacular. We'll eat that. We could cook with it, but... I don't know. We'd have to like cook it with every combination to like get all the recipes, but like I don't know how many of these we're actually going to fish up, because we're not going to spend much time fishing after we hit 100, so. But 100 max health, I mean that's significant compared to where we're at. We keep gaining extra fishes because of our 5 set bonus, a 30% chance for that, 29% technically, but very cool. Yeah, we'll maybe cook it with something. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we'll just eat it. We are going through these. We'll eventually run out. We could always make more. We won't need to if we have enough by the time we hit 100 fishing and we just chill on the fishing. We won't have to worry about it. I do like still using them here because the coolest thing I could fish up in here would be that mining held in offhand. The other stuff is I think we could fish up mining armor. Like we already have the pants. We're missing other pieces. And I think it can be fished up in lava. I'm not 100% sure on that though. So. Okay. We are still missing one water, which comes from the passage. I think it's called grimy water. It looks like rainbow water. It looks like it's like black with like rainbow colors in it, kind of like Galaxite, except as a water form. It's very interesting. Plus 1 fishing. What are we up to? 78. Very nice. I wonder if I should be using the kelp food right now, because there's a high chance I never even use it, and if this is going to be one of the last times I'm fishing until we end the run, I might want to use it. Why not? Kelp dumpling. Larger harvest and 15% chance to get double fish. So this would increase our double fish, like our chance for double fish. So instead of 30%, it'd be like 45. I'd probably rather use it on the harvest, honestly. If I was gonna go for more golden veggies, I'd probably rather use it on that than on the higher chance at double fish. Like we already have a 30% chance for double fish, so we'll probably chill on that. We're just gonna keep fishing till we get to 100. So, oh, we got another legendary fish. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. There's an achievement the first time you get it. I didn't get the achievement because I've already fished those up before on other runs. So, I've done a lot of fishing on my other runs. I was trying to not do too much on this one because it's not the most exciting gameplay, but it's kind of fun just catching stuff. It was kind of fun in the last video. We only did a little bit of fishing and we got like our whole set, so that was incredibly lucky. We just kept getting the stuff we needed. Unlike that first run for the part 12, when we fished for 2.5 hours and had a hard time getting the piece we wanted. It just be like that sometimes, RNG. Alright. Yeah, if we fish up the... I think it's called the Core Iris. If we fish that thing up, I will be stoked. Because my favorite weapon in the game is called Stormbringer. It's the legendary version of the lightning Gatling gun thing. And it's super strong, pretty broken. Good for mining and killing stuff. Once we get that, honestly, maybe I should just be like farming that. Once we get that, everything else just gets melted. It's just done. It just runs over. So I don't know, maybe I should. It would also make us go to the passage to be able to upgrade it. But yeah, I don't mind beating the other bosses and getting their souls first, because it'll increase our damage as well. Alright. Well, we haven't fished up any armor yet, any mining armor. It's probably a low chance, but if at all. But I vaguely remember fishing up some mining armor, so I feel like it is possible, unless they changed it. But yeah, we just have the one piece of the mining pants, so we need the hat and the chest. Right now, off the top of my head, I'm not remembering if there's necks and rings. I think there is, because I think there's a 5 set. But for some reason, I think... Oh, yeah, no, there is. Sometimes they use different rings. Sometimes I don't take the 5 set, I just take the 3 set. And I use... because the mining rings we have that have, like, percentage are just such big mining... Like, when you increase by, like, 30% mining, it's significant. And I think the set rings have, like... a mining attack speed, which is really good, but not necessarily mining damage, or not a lot of it. Okay. Down to 81 of these. If we haven't hit 100 and we run out of these, I'll definitely make more, because while we're fishing to 100, I would love to have the highest chance to get the Core Iris. That would be cool. If we happen to RNG that would be amazing. Alright. I've got multiple keys but no chests yet. Another Starlight Nautilus, that's amazing. 3 legendary fishes. Well, it's not technically a fish, but for this game it counts as a fish. Hey, there's the Galaxite chest we were talking about. I wonder if that can also drop. Ooh, fishing point. Made it to 80. I have to. Which one do we want first? Fishing is range damage. Damage against bosses. I don't know if it matters. I'll just pick one. Okay. Because we're going for 100 anyway, and then we'll get both. So we'll just pick one. Another Starlight Nautilus. Wow, we might actually be able to, like, if we get like 10 of them, we would be able to do at least one with every veggie. That'd be interesting. Interesting indeed. I wonder if it would be a waste to do it with normal veggies or if we should do them with the golden veggies. I probably, since they're legendary, I probably would do them with the golden veggies, just see what we get. I don't know. I used to do a lot of cooking, but it's been a while, so I don't remember exactly all the outcomes. And I know like certain fishes are better than others for different things. I should probably go watch a cooking video and refresh my memory on this stuff. But like what I normally do is I just collect tons of everything, and then I just make one of everything, and then I just look and see what I want. That's how I normally do it. But I don't know if we'll spend that much time on this, because we'll finish the run before then. We don't have to have every single recipe to kill all the bosses. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, almost 81. I didn't even remember these came from lava, honestly, but that's cool. We're up to 5. If we get up to 10, I will do one with every... Oop, I clicked too fast. If we get up to 10, I'll do one with every golden vegetable. That sounds fun. We're at 5, so we definitely can make it, because we got 20 more points to go. 20 more levels. So we've only gone, what, 8 levels? Because I think when we started, we needed 28. So maybe we will get 5 more. I think those can also proc the double fish. I don't think I've seen it yet. I don't think I've seen... And I could have missed it. I miss stuff all the time. But I don't think I've seen the legendary fish proc twice. But it could. That'd be kind of cool. If those RNG things lined up. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the bright lava eaters get procced on the gain it extra. Okay. When we go feed all this kelp, there better be a baby camel in there. I feel like it's been a while. We should have a baby camel by now. And then we'll have seen all of the baby critters, cattles. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely like something where when I spend a lot of time fishing, like in my other runs when I've done it, I have to have like a movie or a TV show. I have to have something that I'm like paying attention to, because fishing is kind of mindless. You just sit here and you click and you hear the I cue off of the audio, so I don't even have to be looking. You hear the bloop 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 bloop, like that thing, and you right click. And then you right click again, and then you hear the bloop bloop, and then you right click, and then you right click again. It's not very interactive. It's very mindless. So having something to watch would be nice. The irony is I'm recording this video, which means this is what you guys are watching. Whoa, mind blown. So maybe I should just watch one of my videos while I'm doing this, and then I'll get super confused about what's happening. It'd be like video inception. Okay. Another fishing level. We are up to 82. 18 more to go. Hey, another Galaxite chest. I wonder how many fish we've gotten. Lots. 27, 13, 19, 13, 5. Lots of fish. Some might even see plenty of fish. Alright. I wonder if any more of the nodes have broken while we're doing this. So far we've only broken one node, and it was the very first one, the iron. So I feel like I should go, maybe after all this I'll go check, see if the other ones are broken. But what I really want to do is go kill another boss. That's what I really want to do. So we'll probably kill the boss first, and then go check. We have a lot of, at least one metal going. Octarine, we have a lot of octarine going. Another Starlight Nautilus. That's 6. We're up to 6. Alright,
I'm about to make the pizza.
Oh, okay. No.
I love you. Isn't he so lucky, guys? He gets to have handmade pizza.
I know, my wife is making me pizza while I'm fishing for fake fish. Online fish. I can't turn this into real food. Alright. My wife got some kind of almond flour pizza dough, pizza crust, and then she's making her own homemade spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, and then she's gonna do the toppings. I'm guessing just like mozzarella and maybe some chicken. I don't know. I think we have bacon. Maybe we could do chicken bacon. We could do chicken bacon ranch. Ooh, I need to tell her that. That sounds really good. Now I'm thinking about food. Now I'm gonna have an even harder time sitting here fishing because now I'm hungry. Why do I have to think about food? I can go all day without eating if I don't think about food. But once I think about food, it's like, uh-oh, now I'm hungry. But we should do chicken bacon ranch pizza. Do we have bacon? Do we have turkey bacon?
We don't have turkey bacon. We have regular bacon that's in the freezer.
Do you want to do that? Chicken bacon ranch pizza? That sounds so good. I know you were planning on doing a red sauce, so I guess that doesn't really work. You could mix them. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
So you want ranch instead of sauce?
No, do the sauce and then do a little ranch on top. I don't know. I think normal chicken bacon ranch pizza has ranch as the sauce, but I feel like you could do both and it would be good. So do whatever sounds good to you. Okay. I can just talk about food because I'm sitting here fishing. I'm not doing anything exciting. We're 20 minutes in. That's not too bad. I think we're cruising. 83, 17 more levels. We started with 28, which means we've done 9. 17 more. I'm not doing the math right now. I'm too hungry. Can't do math when you're hungry. You can do math when you're not hungry, but anyway, we got 3 chests and 3 keys. Look at that. Here, let's do it. Let's find out what we got in these. This will be fun. This is like a little lottery in between fishing. Paladin mask, paladin harness. Interesting. What was here? Potions. Okay, so these have armor, dodge, and crit. Armor, dodge, and crit. I think these are the ones that go with these like bone, the armor crit, armor crit, armor crit. So, but they don't have any health. That's the only thing, is they don't have health. But they're like high armor, high dodge, high crit, you know. It's interesting. Interesting set. Probably not going to use it, but definitely an interesting set. We'll kind of get back to fishing. Okay, go, go, go. Okay. Oh. And we got another chest. No keys, though. We don't have a key. We'll probably fish up more keys. We'll see. I wonder if that's probably too much. I just had the thought I could do like a playthrough with each weapon type, but that'd be so many hours of Core Keeper. I don't think anyone would watch all that, because like we're already 18, 19 videos into this one, just doing range damage. Really, like I haven't done any of the other damage types, just ranged. And if I was gonna like do a playthrough with each type, that would just be so many hours of gameplay. That probably too much. Probably too much. Probably be better off just like doing videos on how to level each one like fast. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I want, after I finish this run and kill all the bosses, I want to get back to some hardcore Valheim. This has kind of been my chill game to take a break, because I grinded like I don't know, like 100 hours of hardcore Valheim, and I was just like a little burnt out because it's so hard. Like playing on max difficulty, everything one shots you. You can't misstep. You can't make a mistake or you die. Like it's intense. A lot of fun, but also intense. And so this chill Core Keeper run was kind of like my break, where I'm still like working and making videos, but like taking a break from the hardcore Valheim. But we're definitely gonna go back and do some more hardcore Valheim. I want to get farther. I want to like kill more stuff. There's been a bunch of different runs, but I have a good feeling about the next hardcore Valheim run. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook with sauce. All right. No Core Iris yet. It's okay. I'm not actually expecting it. It's not something I could expect in like a short amount of time, but I'm hopeful. You know, it's kind of like you're always hopeful to get the lucky fish, the lucky throw. You know, the lucky cast, I guess it would be.
You should ask them about some.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, well, you were thinking about it. And
Oh, about if I should do a Sunhaven playthrough?
yeah.
Like, the two people that are going to see this part of this video and didn't click off because I'm just fishing. And if those two people happen to even know what Sunhaven is. I don't know. I really enjoyed Sunhaven. I think it's a really fun game. It's a cute game. I've thought about doing like a playthrough of Sunhaven. I put a lot of hours into Sunhaven, and I kept restarting. So like when my wife played Sunhaven, she played straight through and like made it like 300 days, made it like 2 years. Well, I don't know how many days. 600 days, I don't know. 2 years through, like gone through all the seasons multiple times, and she's super like far. Me, in that same amount of time, I restarted like 300 times. And the reason was I kept trying to find we fished it up! Oh my gosh, we fished up the Core Iris. Wow. I can't believe we fished it up. It's the epic mining held in offhand. It's the whole reason I'm fishing here. Wow. I did not expect to actually get that. I think I'm gonna keep fishing here because now I also had this other side quest of the Starlight Nautilus. I kind of want. Wow, I can't believe we fished up the core iris. That is crazy. Like I said, I was not expecting it at all, but we got it. We've had some luck in our fishing in the last 2 videos because I fished up all the fishing gear in the last one pretty quick, and then we actually got the core iris. That's crazy. Okay. What was I saying? Sunhaven? Oh, so I restarted like 300 times in the time that she had made it super far because I was like, I kept finding ways I could be more optimal. And I was always like, I was replaying and finding like how to farm the fastest and like what the best route was. I was literally finding like the most optimal route for the most skill and resource and like, and then after a while I would like think of something and then I'd start over and do it again faster. And I'd think of something and I'd start over and do it again faster. And like, so like, I did end up making it through 1 year in the game, season-wise, but I was like trying to optimize every single day to max out the potential rewards and loot and everything else. So that's what I had fun doing. Obviously, most people probably would have fun just playing through the game, but I had fun like min-maxing every single minute of every single day. And but having done that, I got really efficient at Sunhaven and like yeah, min-maxing every day. So anyway, so that's a thought. I could do a Sunhaven playthrough. I'm probably just gonna go back to Valheim, and then if anything, I'm probably gonna do like a 7 Days to Die after that. I don't know. We'll see. I like Sunhaven a lot. I would do it. I just don't know that many other people would. I kind of did this one because not a lot of people have heard of Core Keeper, but I think people would like it if they saw it. And it might be the same with Sunhaven. A lot of people haven't heard of that, and maybe people would like it if they saw it. But I'm wondering if I should fish in other water now. That's what I don't know. But like I said, I want more Starlight Nautilus. I'm gonna check real quick and see if this is the only water this can fish up in. So I will be right back. Okay, I was literally only gone like a second because it only took a second to look it up. Yeah, the Starlight Nautilus only comes from lava. That's it. It's the only place. So I think we'll just keep going here until we get oh, we did end up consuming all of these baits. But I did say if we ran out we were gonna make more, but that was for the purpose of the core iris. Now that we have the core iris, I don't think I care anymore. So we'll just, it's okay that we're out of bait. I'm not worried about the bait anymore. In fact, now I want fish. I want Starlight. I don't want to get things other than fish more. I actually want fish more because I want the Starlight Nautilus. We have 6. I want at least 4 more. So that'll be fun. Okay. So we got our core iris. Now we are attempting. Here's the interesting thing. If I go get my favorite weapon, it's not a ranged weapon. I've been doing all this work on ranged. It's a melee. It's considered a melee, even though it does have a decent amount of range. The Stormbringer, I think that's what it's called. But it also levels super fast, so our melee would go through the roof super quick. Like, there's another one, and we got the extra. So we just jumped up from 6 to 8. We only need 2 more. Only need 2 more. Okay. Excellent, excellent. We're doing all this fishing to increase our range damage. Now, this adds fishing to range damage, which only helps range damage. But this just increases all damage by 15% against bosses if you eat fish or something cooked with fish. So that's universally useful. That would be useful even in a melee build. The other interesting thing is there's I'm fishing too fast. The other interesting thing is there's this chance on range hit to increase melee damage. And I think the Stormbringer, unless they've changed it, like a few months back when I played, it's a melee weapon, but I think it's got something it procs that counts as ranged. And so there was some interaction where ranged proccing melee damage and melee proccing range damage interacted with each other and like went through the roof. So So this still ends up being useful, even if I go with the melee weapon. Anyways. So... I still can't believe we fished up the core iris. That's huge. And again, unless it's changed, that's the only mining damage offhand. This is the only mining damage lantern. And then Morpha's bubble bag is the only mining damage bag, which we're going to get that off of Morpha when we go kill her again, the water slime. So just maximizing all our potential mining damage. That being said, I would really like to get the rest of the mining set. That would be fun. And I haven't seen any of it here, so maybe it doesn't fish up here anymore. I could go look it up. Actually, you know what? I don't even have to pause. I can look that up on my phone while we just keep fishing, because why not? Alright. I just have to keep clicking. Click, click, click. Okay. Okay, so it looks like one piece of the miner set can be fished up in here, and that is the miner's protective helm. It has a low chance, but the low chance is actually higher than the core iris we just fished up. So the core iris has a 0.35% chance. The miner's protective helmet, there's another starlight, we just need one more. The miner's protective helm has like a 0.53% chance. That's still pretty low chance. But we'll have to get the chest piece another way. Okay. So we can't fish up the chest or the pants. And we already have the pants. If we go check out more lava, we could get the chest piece. Just from like boxes and enemies in the lava area. So we need more lava molten slime anyway to be able to find the boss. Unless we just stumble across him. Okay, so I need one more Starlight Nautilus, and I need the mining helmet. So I think if I got those two things and we still weren't 100, then we would go to a different type of water. So maybe I should research what type of water that would be. Because it's possible that we find both those things. It's also possible that we don't. It's RNG. You never know.
I can't do the bacon because it's frozen.
Okay.
Was it cool if I do this?
It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so no helmet yet. Alright. No helmet and just one more starlight. And we'll be good on the starlight. Because once I have 10 and I can do 10 golden crops, I'm happy. There's a key. Okay. So now I need to see if I do get... There it is. We're done with the Starlight Nautilus. Now we're just fishing up that mining helmet. Once we get that, we'll move on to a different water. I'm going to kind of look through the different waters and see if there's anything that we might want that we don't have yet. Because off the top of my head, nothing's like popping into my head. We don't need anything from Shimmering because we got the ninja set. Okay. Other than maybe like specific fish, but I'm not gonna do that right now. What comes from the passage if we went and got passage water? That would be interesting. Nothing really good. It's literally like, so the water from the passage is kind of a, it's kind of like when I played in the passage. I told you there wasn't much to it yet. So unless they've added more, there wasn't much to do. Like you could get your legendary Stormbringer, and then outside of that, there was not much to do. So, yeah, there's not much to fish up either. other than like some new fishes. That's really all. That one really is just the fishes. There's not like any special armor. There's nothing like fancy. Okay. How about desert water? What could we get? Anything good? Oh, so there is, if I was going to try to do the oracles, I don't think I'm going to do the oracle card thing. But if I was going to, there's one that drops in desert water. That's right. I remember fishing in the desert for a while to try to get that card. Because it was the only card I was missing. Oh, if we wanted the large fishing pouch, that also comes from desert. Okay. So maybe, so desert looks good. Because we could be trying to get that large fishing pouch. So far all we have is the large valuable pouch. Right? Is that correct? Yeah, we only have one large, so we don't have the large fish. That would be from normal water in the desert, so we could make that happen. And then that oracle card. Okay, so desert looks potential. What about sunken sea? Oh, you can also get the large fishing pouch in the sunken sea. And there's also a crescent necklace. I don't remember. I think that's good, but I think it's for magic, for mana, maybe. I don't really remember for sure. So that's something I see that I vaguely remember might be decent, but I don't think I ever actually used it. So let me see if there's a difference in the large fish pouch. 1% chance in the ocean. In the desert, so it's slightly higher chance in the ocean than the desert. It was like 1.06 in the ocean, 0.95 in the desert. But the desert also has that oracle card, and it has the double ring, which is kind of like a pretty strong damage ring. I don't know if we'd use it, but it might be good. I'm gonna double check the rest of the waters. Okay, mold water. Not anything we need, it looks like. Jungle water. Also... Nope, I'm not. Well, there is a set here I've never seen before called the Lily Pad Hat, Lily Pad Tunic, and Lily Pad Shorts. Sounds cosmetic, sounds interesting. No idea if it's good or not. Have not seen that before, but that can be fished up in the jungle. No idea what the stats are on it. I guess I could click on it and find out, huh? Let's find out. Let's find out what this lily pad armor is all about. Let me open in a new tab. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it looks like lily pad armor. I mean, it looks goofy, but let's see. 30% increased magic damage while adjacent to water. So this is like a water, a water mage. I don't know. Yeah, all the armor gives like magic stuff. Interesting. So that's a set I've never seen before. I'm gonna double check and make sure I hadn't looted the helmet and just like not seen it, because I'm like looking at this other stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm not too worried about it. Maybe it's good for a magic build near water. I don't know, especially since I bring water everywhere. We could be adjacent to water all the time. Most of the time. Okay. Anyways, not too worried about that. Not really doing magic builds right now. Okay. That was jungle water. How about in the Forgotten Ruins? What do we got? I'm not seeing anything good there. How about clay caves? Anything in there? The Wild Warden necklace. If I was gonna, there was a build I did at one point with Wild Warden, a mixture of Wild Warden armors and other things, that gave us insane amounts of HP because it was like, I forget exactly how it worked, but it was like a max. I did like a max HP build, and we just had like an insane amount. And I remember something about the Wild Warden set increased our HP by a lot, by like 50% or something crazy. So getting that necklace would, especially since we don't have it yet, wouldn't be bad, but also not necessary because I'm not planning on doing that build again right now. But it was just something to notice. Okay, that like if I fished in the acid water, I could get that. And there's only one more water to check, and that is the dirt biome. Yeah, none of this. Nope. None of this looks necessary. So, I do think the desert is the next water that's useful. For that oracle card, it's the only oracle card that's fished up. And it could give us the large fishing pouch. So, yeah, if we don't hit 100 and we get the mining helm, I think we go fish in the desert. I think that's the plan. Sure, it took a long time to come to that conclusion, didn't it? But that's okay. We were very thorough in our research. Yeah, we're still sitting on 10 of those. Still trying to fish out a mining helmet. And here, having the bait would help with the mining helmet, but like, I'm just gonna fish until I get it, or until I hit 100. I'm not gonna stress. And we could also get the mining helmet other ways. I believe you can get it from either the lava boss, the lava slime, or just from like chests in the lava biome. I think I could be wrong on that, but I think you can get it multiple ways. Or maybe I just always got it from fishing and I didn't realize that was the only way. I don't know. I did a lot of fishing for that molten, or the core iris. I did so much fishing for that who knows. I probably had a bazillion of those helmets before I got the core iris. But this time, I got the core iris and I haven't even got a helmet yet. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the fishing pouch, and I wouldn't mind the oracle card. So, as soon as I get this helmet, I'm going to the desert. And where are we at? We're already at 91. We're almost done. 9 more points. 9 more levels. Two more chests, 2 more keys. Our bird is getting close to max level, level 10. Alright. Come on, mining helmet. That's a lot of kelp. 49 kelp. Our turtles will appreciate that. Bunch of ore. Another chest. Bunch of valuables. Yeah, we got a lot of money last time from fishing. We got a lot of fish. 60, 60, 45, 40. A lot of fish. Alright. I do think I already have 2 bomb rings. I don't mind double checking first before scrapping, but I think I already had two. We'll see. We got ancient gems and mechanical parts down here fishing too. That's cool. I hadn't really paid attention to that. I noticed the ancient gems here and there. I hadn't noticed the mechanical parts. And I'm assuming I got them here because I think I was empty. Oh, I could have also gotten them from the chest. So I don't actually know that I fished any up, actually. Because I could have just gotten those from this. I've seen ancient gems. I haven't seen mechanical parts. So it's possible. But it would also make sense to find mechanical parts in a quarry. In a molten quarry. Hey, we got an 11th starlight. That's fine. If we get enough of them, maybe we can cook it with every single thing in the game. I don't know. We'll see. I really just want that mining helmet. Come on, buddy. Give me a mining helmet. We've gotten super lucky with everything else in the last 2 videos of fishing, so if we don't get the mining helmet, we're still very blessed, very lucky. But we're still hoping to get the mining helmet. That would be cool. Get closer to finishing off our mining set. Alright. I need another key for this 3rd chest we picked up. So if you do not like fishing, do not watch episode 12 or episode 18, because there's a lot of fishing. But the bright side is we're almost done with fishing for this run. To be able to get that max damage. And our gardening, we got if I was going to max damage on this, I would probably go for poison damage, but then I'd have to have some way to apply poison, and I could totally get the ivy pants and chests for crit chance when poisoning and crit damage. Only problem with those also have like some of the highest HP in the game. Ivy's pants and chests are amazing. Unless they've nerfed them, they were like crazy OP months ago when I was playing. But then I would have to use like a weapon that applied poison. It's almost like if I wanted to do that, I'd have to give up crit damage here. I'd have to. Because I couldn't get this and then still get that. Basically. Because to get both sides is max points. Because you'd have to go bam and bam. Those 5. So, yeah. And it's probably enough damage that it's still like crazy amounts of damage that you don't need the extra crit damage. 25% more crit damage. Because you're getting 25% more damage against poison targets. And you're getting this chance to poison. It's only a 15% chance to apply poison, but with that set, it's crazy. Crazy. How we doing? 93. 93 on our fishing. Oh. I'm looking forward to this pizza. I am so hungry now. Thought about food too much. No, I'm hungry. I mean, it is almost noon and I haven't eaten anything today. But that's, I mean, that's pretty normal for me. But like, now I'm thinking about pizza. Is that pizza? I like pizza. And it's homemade pizza and it's super healthy and yummy. Doesn't have all the junk in it. I like junky pizza, but man, I feel like garbage after I eat it now. feel much better after eating healthy pizza. Come on, helmet. I want a chance to fish in the desert for 5 seconds, so give me a helmet. And like I said, if we don't get it, that's fine too. Getting to 100 fishing skills is going to be great. Add a bunch of damage. Wonder how much money all this is going to be. All these valuables. Yeah, we fished up a bunch of ancient gemstones. I don't think we fished up the mechanical part. It's either a much lower chance or it just doesn't happen. It's not in the pool. The lava pool. Almost 60 kelps. That's super cool. Man, I have a lot of this fish. Maybe we should cook with it. If any of them are any good. Now we got 60 kelp. Yeah, I think after all this fishing, we're gonna have to go kill us a boss. And then it'll be figuring out what's next. Because we don't know where the next boss is. So it'll probably be running around the desert looking for the next boss, looking for more lava. Because we don't know where the 2 bosses in the desert are. The lava slime or the Rakara. The big scarab. So, we need more scarab parts and we need more, molten slime. Those 2 things will let us find those 2 bosses. So, yeah, we kind of killed all the bosses up, except for the water one. We've killed all the bosses up to that point. So, and then we'll be making the Hydra table and fighting the 3 Hydra bosses next after that. So, be a lot of fun. The Rakara set is super fun. It has thorns damage on it, plus I think crit. It has damage based off, like it adds your thorns damage to your damage, I think, your melee and ranged, if it's still the same. And so then all of a sudden, all the thorns you can get added to your damage. Is pretty cool. So like, you know, we got 50 thorns here, plus the polished rings that I usually make, the crit ones. They have crit chance, crit damage, and thorns. Like, that's what it comes with. So, all of that gets applied on the Rakara set. Rakar? Is it like Aaron? Is it Rakar? I think that's how it is. I'd have to look. Let's look. Souls, where is he? Rakar. Okay, so Rakar. I always just call him Rakar. I don't know. Ra'akar. Maybe that's what it is. Ra'akar. Okay. Only 5 more points in fishing. We're almost there, guys. We're getting close. Suba excited. I'm gonna go fish up this boss, and then I'm gonna put this fishing gear away forever. Unless I absolutely need to fish more. We're literally maxing out fishing, not for fishing, but for the extra damage on our abilities. That's so silly. But it is what it is. We want more damage. And that's how this game is designed. You get damage from gardening, you get damage from fishing. You probably get, yeah, no, you get damage from cooking. If I max out my cooking here, damage dealt by you and nearby allies up to 20% more damage. Oh man, so now I gotta cook so I can do more damage. It's crazy. Vitality doesn't give more damage after this. The 10% more at max and 20% at low. Outside of that, what Vitality gives is damage reduction from bosses, which is helpful too, so you don't get one shot. Pretty much everything else gives some kind of damage somewhere. Maybe not crafting. So crafting, I don't think, it doesn't give any damage in here, but the polished jewelry gives a lot of damage. So it's like it gives damage in a different way by allowing you to make better jewelry. Okay. We're getting close. 5 levels. 5 more levels. When we started, we needed 28. Now we only need 5. I'm not even worried about the mining pickaxe anymore. I just want my levels. I just want level 100. Yeah, I probably won't worry. Oh. Max health, armor, life on hit. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I don't think I had that one yet. Be real good for like a life on melee hit build. Because there's not many, I don't think there's many necklaces that give you that much health and armor. Like, that is a tanky necklace. Like, oh wow. Like when you think of like, you normally only get health and armor on your armor pieces. You don't normally get any on necklaces, rings, you know. So that is an incredibly tanky necklace. That would make you very tanky. Good for a tanky build. And again, life on melee hit. Maybe a drain tank. Not too bad. Was not even like looking for that or expecting that, but that's kind of cool. I could totally make like a drain tank build out of that. That would be fun. Get more life on melee hit and more health and armor, and then just heal while you're hitting stuff. Okay, we're up to 65 kelp. That's amazing. Thank you for the food, baby.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
4 more levels, guys. 4 more levels. Okay. I have some delicious looking food here. Some pisha. Sort of this stuff. I thought that was a helmet for a second. It was this fusion alloy stuff. It's all goofy looking and round. I thought we finally got the helmet. I was mistaken. Oh wow, this pizza is good. This pizza is on another level. I'm fishing with one hand because I'm eating my pizza. Another fusion alloy. Oh, I need to grab some water. This piece is good, but now I need some water, some aqua. We got another skill point. Where we at? 97. 3 more, guys. 3 more levels. Almost there. We have 12 Nautilus so far. Whoop. Click too soon. We got another core iris. What? I'm not even level 100 yet on fishing. And we've gotten 2 core iris. I could give this to another player in the game. If someone else was playing in this run with me, I could give them a core iris. I'm telling you, in my first playthrough, I had max fishing, I had 100 fishing, and I fished for a week, like 4 or 5 days straight, like for 6 to 8 hours a day just fishing. And I didn't until I got this thing. Like, I wanted it so bad because it's the best mining offhand, right? So it gives you mining damage, plus 10 tiles visible ore distance, so you can see ore from farther away, and a 10% chance to gain an additional ore from walls containing ores. So it's just the best mining offhand. It's the only mining offhand. And unless they've added more. Again, some of this I have to, like, I keep finding in new stuff all the time that wasn't in the game 4 or 5 months ago. So anyway, I can't believe I now have 2 of them, and we're not even level 100 fishing yet. What? And the other irony is we have 2 of these. We still don't have a mining helmet, and the mining helmet is supposed to be twice as easy to get as this thing. But that's kind of how our ninja stuff went. We got 7 ninja helmets and 2 ninja chest piece before we finally got our ninja leggings. Those leggings were like hard to get, hard to find. And that's just RNG. It just be like that sometimes. It just, I don't even want to break this. I will save this and use it on another game for other people. Like when I, you know, my wife and I used to play together, and we might play together again. When she sees me playing a game like this, she kind of gets like interested and wants to play again because it is fun. It's definitely more fun with friends, I think. But I also enjoy playing games solo, so I don't mind. But yeah, now I could just like bring her a core iris. Like, here you go. Here's a core iris. Here's a mining offhand. That's epic. Level 16 already. It's pretty cool. All right. Alright, 2 more levels. 2 more levels, guys. We're almost there. Can't wait. We are almost there. We got 6 chests, only 2 keys. So last time we were getting more keys and chests. This time we're getting more chests and keys. Another one. Another one. Alright. I wonder if there's a chance to get the mining stuff in this, since Galaxite is from the desert. I wonder if it, in these chest pools, if any of the mining armor is in there or not. I have no idea. But we opened 7 of them. We'll find. We might find some, then we might not. We'll see. I know we can only get the mining helmet from the fishing in lava, but I think there's multiple ways to get the mining chest piece and pants. The pants that we got, I don't know if we got them from killing something or from a chest. I don't remember. Obviously, we got them from the mining or from the molten quarry, the lava area, but I don't know what the source was. I think it might have been a chest, but I could be wrong. Alright. Another Starlight Nautilus. We're up to 13. Come on, mining helmet, I believe. Man, I was saying that about those ninja leggings for what? Like 2 hours. I was like, come on, ninja leggings, we believe, for 2 whole hours. I mean, we eventually got them. It took 2 hours of grinding, though. We are not doing that for this helmet. We're either getting it in the next 2 levels, or we're not getting it right now. And I'm okay with that. Either way. The ninja leggings I really wanted bad. Because, like, I wanted... Like, the ninja armor is so good. It's one of the reasons we do so much damage now. And we're tanky. Everything we've done since we got those, we've just been, like, so much stronger than. Because it's that good of a late game set. That was definitely a harder to fish up than it has been for me in other playthroughs. Usually it doesn't take that long to fish those up, but you know, that's how RNG works. Sometimes it's on your side and sometimes it is not. But I definitely have to say it's been on our side. We've gotten 2 core irises. We got all our fishing stuff pretty quick on the fishing stuff. So I'm definitely grateful for where we're at. We're almost 99. Another Nautilus. I think a couple more casts and we'll be 99. One more? Is that one more? 1 or 2 more? I don't know. It's hard to tell based on the white bar. Okay, more than 1. Oh, there it is. It was 2 more. Okay. Last level. I don't know how many casts it is, but we got 1 level to go. However many casts that is. Go, 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 go. I made a bunch of these in the beginning for physical range damage, and then the irony is I only use them on bosses, so I really haven't used that many. When I'm just killing random stuff, I don't really use them. I just use them on bosses, so... We still have quite the stack. Oh, and we got an extra Nautilus. We are up to 16. We might be able to make one with everything. When you add in the golden and that, like, doubling... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, if we do the golden and then we don't do the normal plants, maybe we do everything. Because then, like, what? We're adding in, like... lava meat, or lava meat, I meant larva meat, and regular meat, and eggs and milk, stuff like that. I don't think I've ever cooked with eggs and milk. Eggs and milk got added in a few months back. They did get added in when I played last, but I don't think I ever cooked with them. I don't think I made it that far. I think they were newer, and I didn't ever cook with them. So we'll have to see what kind of stuff we can get from them, because I don't even know. They might be OP. We got 78 kelp. Oh, the turtles are going to love us. The turtles are going to be stoked. This is enough to get a couple more turtles breeding. Because it takes like 30 eating to breed. And this is more than 60. So that's 2 of them eating 30 each and then breeding. So we should get another baby turtle out of this. Alright. 17 on the Nautilus. Super cool. Was not expecting that. Didn't even remember that this is where it comes from. Oh. Somehow we ended up on the recall idle. We're in base. We don't need to waste that. Oh man. We're so close to being done that we're just like hitting random buttons, I guess. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know how. I must have hit the scroll wheel that way. I guess. I don't know. I don't think I hit the 0 button. Anyway. Don't know how we did it, but we managed because we're special like that. Alright. We have a special skill at doing weird stuff that doesn't make sense that we didn't mean to do. Okay. Yeah, we haven't gotten any more mechanical parts, so I'm guessing those came from the chest, not from fishing. A bunch of this stuff came from the chest, not from fishing. I mean, that's fine. That was it. I was like, I saw it and I was like, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh my goodness. Look how close we are to 100 and we got it. Okay. Now I said once we got it, we were going to go to the desert. Here's the thing. We've got like 5 more casts. We're not going to go to the desert for 5 casts. But we now have 14% mining damage on that plus glow. Plus it looks cool. Look, we look like a hardcore miner now. We've got mining paints. We need the mining chest piece. So super stoked on that. We got our helmet. Would like to find mining chest piece because to get max mining damage, well, I guess three set only gives you movement speed, which is helpful with the Stormbringer because it kind of slows you down. But the 5 set gives you mining damage added as melee damage, which is interesting. But then these just give so much mining damage with the percents. And these are not even maxed out. If we max these out, it would be crazy high. Like 50% or 60%. I don't even know. Crazy high numbers, right? So anyway. Do I just keep fishing here for more Starlight? Nautilus? Maybe. I only need, I think, like 5 or 6 more casts to hit 100. So at this point, I think we finally replace this thing. At this point, I think we just finish it out. I don't think there's any reason to fish anywhere else right now. There it is. No, we're done. We're done. I think that was only 4. We've done it, guys. We have gotten 100 fishing. We got 100 gardening, 100 fishing, and we just jumped up in damage. 30% of our fishing. And so this just gives a raw plus 100 fishing. So even with no other fishing items equipped, this gives us 100, which means this gives us 33 more damage on our added to our range damage. Just bam, plus 33 for free. And then this is giving us plus 15% damage against bosses if we eat fish or cooked food made out of fish. So anyway, we hit 100 fishing. Yay! I think I did that last fishing with this on instead of with this on. But that's fine. Okay. Let's go put everything away. I'm probably going to go fish this dude up next. The boss. Probably leave this here. Where's my dirt? Put my dirt back. Okay. We got a ton of valuables. How's this going? Another 500. We still got 1,000 in there. Yeah, we got 2,000 of that. Okay. Oh, I need to open all these chests. There's 7 of them. Okay. I only got 2 keys though. Wow. Okay. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need more key. I got 2 key. I need 5 more key. 5 more key. Okay. Okay, and then 2 more key. All right, we've done it. We've opened them all up. We're gonna loot everything and then just look at what our loot looks like. We did get a nomad ring, a nomad necklace, has new items that we didn't have before, and throwing daggers. Okay, so these are similar to the Galaxite Chakram. Similar damage, similar attack speed, like same actually attack speed. This one has crit damage on it though, whereas this has crit chance, and this has the bouncing shot. This used to have a secondary, but I guess because it bounces on impact, they took away the secondary. Whereas this has a bouncing shot as a secondary. But in general, having higher crit damage, as long as you have high enough crit chance, is better than crit chance because, you know, it increases your damage. Anyway, I have Oh, we got more. We got more miner's pants from the Galaxite chest. So what we don't know about is the miner's chest. We're still missing that. That would have been so cool. We could have finished that 3 set. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff to put away, really. Let's get rid of these valuables. Hey, buddy, I have some valuable to sell to you. 2,200 from fishing. 2,200 valuable monies from fishing. That's crazy. I'm not going to spend it all. I'm going to grab the 5 mechanical parts, and then I'm going to leave it. Because I have 6 slime boss summoners. That's got to be enough, I would hope. Might even have been more than I needed. I shouldn't have bought more than I needed. I think I just didn't want to have to go back and forth. But the idea of like... oh, chests are way down there, but I don't know if I have room. I'm going to pick these up. I'm probably also going to pick these up. New item octarine chest. What do you mean? We've already held these. We haven't because we opened them on the ground and we never picked them up. Oh, that's why it was new. Well, here you go. I just got some chests up here because we needed them to go somewhere. Okay. Got some explosives. Got a lot of gear. And actually, that's one of the problems. Is this is not enough space for all the gear at all. Can check the head pieces. I already have that assassin hood. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna sort. If I can scrap it, it's going down here. I don't already have the paladin mask. Alright, I don't see it. So it's going in there. And I'll put the hat in there too. Because I didn't have another one. Yeah, that was my only one. Okay, and then chest. I did have a paladin piece, but it might have been pants. I couldn't remember which one I had. Which, ironically, I just got the head and chest. So, was it paladin pants? Pants all look the same. It's hard for me to tell. No, I don't have any paladin pants. I thought I already had a paladin piece, though. So I'm a little confused. Is it? Did I not? I guess I didn't. I guess I did not. I guess it was new. This set's super good for range, melee and ranged attack speed, and movement speed, and health and armor. This set's amazing. It comes from the Shimmering Frontier. But yeah. Okay. I guess the paladin is gonna go up in here just like the other one did. I do have a pair of mining pants on me, but I might keep the extra one just in case. The rest of this is necks and weapons and jewelry and stuff, and we do not have room. So, until I condense at some point. Oh yeah, the nomad stuff is decent. Lots of max health plus damage. Lots of max health plus crit damage. The 2 set, less food drained when running. It's interesting. Oh, I was going to check and see if I already had 2 bomb rings. I do have 2 bomb rings. I don't think I have 2, or I don't have any of this other stuff. Okay. I don't know. Did I come put weapons in? I don't even know. Okay. This is my thought. Give me the weapons. Let's put necks. I can scrap this one along with these things. These are the things I knew I could scrap. We're gonna move the weapons. Hold on. Scrap what I know I can scrap. Okay. Let's move the weapons because I don't have room to pick up all the necks right now. So we're coming down here. Is there anything else in here? No. This may turn into like weapons and jewelry and all that, but for now, weapons are going in here. Boom. That is all the weapons. And then, honestly, I should just move rather than, you know, trying to condense this into necks and rings. What do we be thinking? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that was not jewelry. Okay. No. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Well, oops. Okay. So, weapons, necks, sword. Necks. Okay. Rings. Honestly, there should be 2 chests of rings because we keep 2 of every ring. It does make... Oh, I didn't break down a bomb ring, apparently. I was thinking this last one would be, like, offhands. But there's also the potential issue of needing, more space for rings. But for now, I think it'll be fine. So, apparently I didn't break the extra bomb ring. Or, there was 2 chests with rings, so it's possible I just accidentally had an extra bomb ring. And didn't realize. Okay. Oh, we got that ring there. Where's my dirt? Give me that dirt. Okay. What else do I have? Gold and galaxite. Gold just goes in here. Okay. Fish. Got all this fish. And it's all new fish from new water. Oh, let's, well, I don't need all 17 of these. Let's go 10 of them. That was my original plan. 1, 2, yeah. See, that's 6 and 4. That's 10. So, and that's one of every crop, golden. So, we'll do that in a second. I'm getting distracted. I was over here putting stuff away. Okay. Looks like I got all the rings. I didn't pick up all that rock stuff. We'll see how we're doing on rings. Wait, is that a necklace or a ring? That's a necklace, so that's tripping us out. Okay. Because it kind of looks like the scepter ring, but this is a necklace. Okay. Alright. Didn't do the kelp yet. Everything else is done. Okay. I need to pick up all this junk and just kind of put it back. Just get back in there, pretend like that didn't happen. I feel like these 2 blue things should, even though they're from the desert, I feel like they go up with the stuff from the, because they're like blue glowy thingies. I feel like they go up with the stuff from the, Metropolis, maybe. See, like we've got like this one. This is like a hollow board, whereas these are like different. So maybe I'm wrong, but I was thinking like the blue stuff. It's fine. We'll put it back. That's what we get for thinking, you know? Okay. Everything else is put away except for the kelp. And I'm pretty sure I picked up all this up. Yeah, so we should be good. My friends. Oh my goodness. There's got to be a baby camel in here, guys. What do you think? Is this the time? Is this when we find the baby camel? There's so much stuff and so many babies. Oh my goodness. Where's the baby camel? There it is. Here it is. I found it. Look, there it is. We found the baby. Oh, it still says it's happy and fully producing even though it's a baby. But that is clearly smaller. It doesn't have the blue hump. It's just a little yellow camel. Oh, so cute. We now have all of the babies. We got them all. We had to work hard for the camel. And there's one here too. We got 2. We did. Oh, and there's 3. There's 3 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3. So we did like put like 8 camel in here all at once all of a sudden, so it makes sense that we've got 3 or 4, you know. But I'm also seeing baby goats and baby goats and baby turtles and baby cows. Honestly, I was about to leave. I got so excited I forgot about the kelp, so I'm gonna split this 4 ways. Make sure we are feeding. Oh, this one is out of shrooms. Or they're not shrooms. What are they? Tulips. It's out of glow tulips. Okay. I guess I need more glow tulips. Or something to feed these guys. I've been feeding them all the glow tulips. Haven't been doing any crops. Bloat oats would make sense, right? It's like oats. Like you feed cattle grain. You feed them oats, you know? I don't know. The thing I have the most of is bomb peppers. Do I feed them peppers? It sounds weird, but in this game it does not matter, right? I just feel weird feeding them peppers. Alright. I'm keeping 300 bloat oats. We're feeding them oats. That's what we're doing. They're getting oatmeal. They're getting oatmeal, and I guess I'll just take these back. Why not? They're getting oatmeal and kelp. And that's what they get. Alright, guys. Y'all be good in there. I'm just like double checking that I have my door shut up here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Not that it matters. Oh man, we got a lot of stuff in here. A lot of good stuff. Okay. So much octarine. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just put this in, so there's not much of that yet. Okay. Do I got time to go kill a boss? I think I do. Problem is, I want the extra damage from fish, so I need to eat food with fish, which this food is kind of wasteful now. I got 83 of this. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Let's put away the explosives. Up to 180. We just jumped up because we added 75 of that. Okay. Sort. I do need the fishing pole. Everything else is put away. Okay. I need one of each of these. Quickly. We are going to make some amazing golden vegetable legendary fish food. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and if we look, zoom in. Where are we? Who are we? When are we? Okay. So, now if we don't count the grub kabak because it's fiber, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 10 types of veggies. Okay. All right. So our math adds up. I don't have a lot of time. Let's cook. We are going to make a golden legendary dish. Ooh, it's gonna be great. And then I might do one with a golden and it made it rare sparkling. Interesting. Honestly, I shouldn't be doing this until my cooking's maxed out, because I think when my cooking is maxed out, there'd be like more bonuses, right? Like even more bonuses. I don't even know. I'd have to look. We're gonna do it anyway though, because we're rebels without a cause. Okay. We ain't got time to level our cooking right now, even though it would give us more damage. And we have infinite veggies. I should just make whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Just make a ton of it so that I could then get my cooking maxed out so that I could do more damage, you know? Yes, those are things I should do. What else do we got? This golden? I think just the larva. I've got the one shiny larva. I think that's it. So I think I'm gonna do that too, which means I need one more of those. These are called golden. This is called shiny, but I mean it's the same thing, you know. Oop! I didn't pull the meat out, so it didn't start cooking. All right. These are giving me like rare foods. Now you can see permanent when eaten only once. So it's gonna, none of that's gonna do anything after I do this. Lots of rare food with lots of bonuses. 15% damage against bosses for a minute. Interesting. plus the 15% for having fish in it, you know. It's exciting. Do all of these have that damage against bosses? They do. So it must be coming from this or from the golden. I don't really know. I don't actually know which one is giving us the 15% damage to bosses. But there's not 15 bosses, and or how many is this? This is 10 plus 1. This is 11 different meals giving us that bonus. So maybe these are the special meals that we just eat before we eat one before each boss. Boom. Extra damage. It's giving us the 15% from the fish. It's also giving the 15% from, because the Nautilus is the fish, and then it's also giving us the 15%. Oh, yeah. See, 15% damage from bosses, but it also has range attack speed. It also has range damage, 40% physical range damage, plus 10% crit. This has got to be the best food in the game for ranged. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, so I can't carry all this food around with me. I need a chest. So maybe this one right here. I mean, this is smelter. This should have like glass stuff. But maybe... Hold on, I put a bunch of chests up here. I don't know. Gold. Did not mean to do all that. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time. Hold on. What was there? I don't know. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, this is where this is all going now. Did not mean to waste all this time. Okay. None of my food went in. Okay. Honestly, give me the 2 gold ones, put everything else in there. Sort. Okay, let's put the gold ones. They're gonna have my golden food because they're gold, right? So that makes sense somehow. But where? But where? So that one's gonna be like a glass one, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe let's move it. I don't know. Golden foods. So this should be 11. 11 golden foods. 2, 4, 6, 10, 11. Yeah. So we'll grab one of those for each boss and eat it. And maybe we'll try to save the best for last. I don't know. Put that in there. Okay. Well, there's not even 11 bosses, but again, this is just giving us some good stuff for later. Melee and ranged attack speed. Crit chance. This seems good. Maybe that'll be our first one. Or should we just do this one first? Max health for 10 minutes. That's huge. Let's do that. Let's go down the list. Let's like go in order. So this would be the berry one, right? Berry pudding. Let's just go down the list. This is gonna give us max health. Plus all this other good stuff. Physical melee damage. Yeah, we're not doing melee yet, so maybe hold on. Let's not take... See, attack speed is universal. Melee and ranged attack speed. This one is melee damage. Physical melee damage. So we'll skip that one. We'll do this one. Okay. I'm running low on time. Let's go kill a boss. I think. We have our fishing stuff. We have this. We have food. We have potion. Everything's put away. We are going to need this. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. I mean, I could put that there. Put that there. I don't know that matters. That's where the scraps were. Gonna need to eat this too. It's fine. Okay. Boom. Our dirt got put away. It's fine. Oh, because I might want to put dirt back. I might want to put this down to repair. There's too many things to do. Okay. Forget the shovel? Maybe? No, the hoe. The shovel's more useful than the hoe. Okay. There. Now, put the dirt back, because I might need to put dirt down to block things or protect myself. Okay. This is probably us for the damage build for the boss. Okay. Let's go kill a boss. Let's go kill a boss. Okay. Let's go. Down here. Go. Go. We got some amazing stuff. We got our helmet, our mining helmet. We got 2 core irises. We got our full fishing set. We got some amazing stuff this run. Okay. This video. Boss is this way. Where am I going? Pull out our fishing pole. We're going to wear our fishing gear to fish him up. I have no... It probably doesn't matter, but we're going to do it anyway. Maybe I do so that it's like off of this, or actually the higher one would be better, huh? So that things throwing rocks at me don't have like straight shot down at me, right? So I can duck behind this wall. I think that's what I'm thinking. All right, wait, this looks too big. I left this too big, didn't I? Why does this look funky? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like doubly too big. Unless it like fixed itself. But I haven't summoned the boss, so I don't think it could. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't notice. Didn't see it. Okay, let's eat food. We're going to eat the bad food first. Then we're going to eat the good food. Oh, and it gave us the plus 100 health. Actually, I guess we just put that back now. We ate food. Where's our potion? Oh, we're going to eat a potion. And now we're going to fish. Fish up a boss. There he is. He's mad. Okay. Damage. Switch to damage. Okay. Oh, they gave him the tornadoes instead of the first boss that had them. It used to be Azios had the tornadoes, but now they gave this guy the tornadoes. Or did they both have them? I don't remember. But maybe they switched him to this guy because they wanted them to have unique things. So now Azios has the lightning beams instead of tornadoes. We're just keeping our distance and we're just gonna keep pumping damage, and nothing's really touching us yet. Is he dead? He's dead. Boom, guys! It's another Titan down, another soul absorbed. So now we've got 10%. You know, the Azios gave us 10% chance to spawn a thunder beam on melee crit. Armoroth gives us a chance to, on ranged hit to spawn a tornado. So now we have that. To get this, okay, what'd we get? Armoroth's leg armor, beast booster. Oh, that's for our pet. Okay, so what I noticed with him summoning is the shape of this is bigger than I thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an extra in each direction. Because remember, when he came down here, he made it extra in each direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fix him. That's the actual shape. Okay? Extra. And then I'm going to need to fill in all these spots where these tentacles popped up. That's not a problem. Alright. Another boss down. Another soul absorbed. Let's fill in the dirt. Oop. I want to fix my stuff. Put this back. It did consume the lure when we summoned the boss. That's fine. So here's the leg armor. Melee and ranged attack speed, damage, max health armor. 23. This 3-set bonus is more armor while adjacent to water. So this would be interesting with that magic one, the lily pad. But the problem is they're both head, chest, and legs. So you couldn't really mix and match. This is the 5,000 XP to a pet. He does get benefit out of it. I wouldn't use it if it was going to be wasted. He now only needs 5,000 to be done. So, okay. Let me see if there's anything else that needs fixed. It doesn't look like it. We also got a moonstone. Held in offhand. Max mana damage taken is absorbed by your mana pool. So your mana pool acts as a defense. Interesting. I'm going to fix this. Okay. Let's fill in all the water spots. May have to fix some stuff on our path around as well, because I don't know what it did. Okay. Is that it? Is that all he did? Seems pretty chill. Seems pretty chill. I'm going to double check inside here. I'm going to go ahead and put this back now that we killed him. Okay, so I got to fix that. He like broke that wall. Any other walls broken? I think that was the only, because that's the side I was on. I think that's the only spot that spawned the tentacles. So it doesn't look like anything else is broken. So another boss successfully defeated. It was pretty easy, but we also have pretty good care, so we have pretty high damage. Very good, very good. Now it's desert. So we've done the jungle. We've done the 2 bosses in the jungle. As far as the slime and the Titan, the only thing left would be the Hydra. We're not quite there. We've done the 2 bosses in the ocean, the slime and Amaroth. So now we need to do the slime in the desert and the Ra'akar. That guy. You know, you guys know who I'm talking about. Okay. We did get an extra 100 health from eating that food. That was amazing. Okay. So I can break down that. Okay. Everything else needs to put away. So I picked up another chest. So the cool thing about this is I wanted to have another chest for rings, and now I do. This one looks very similar to that, except it's like got purple on the bottom. So anyway, I'm gonna move held in offhands and bags and instruments to this bottom one. This is also held in offhand. This is a new one. Dirt goes back up there. Yeah, so, oh, we got 3,000 wood. That's amazing. Amazing. Maybe we can get our crafting maxed out now, you know? Do still have 800 of that going, which is great for more monies. Epic pants to put away. Only our 2nd pair of epic pants, other than the ones we're wearing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put our fishing stuff away because we should not need that again in this run, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull fishing stuff off, and if we ever need it, we can come grab it. So that is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 set plus our fishing pole. Okay. Oh yeah, and we put the gem jellyfish in there. Okay, so this goes up here. Everything's fixed now. Okay. And I have a couple, 100 root seeds from that root farm. That's how grinding that. That's how much that thing's grinding. We can also sell the root seeds. I think they sell for 1-to-1, so we could sell them for extra money. Gold is in here. Gold is in here. Octarine is already in here. It's fine. Okay, this wood. Okay, this video's going long, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just spam this real quick. Let's see. Where's our crafting? Crafting is high. It's 76. We might be able to max out crafting real fast, real quick, like right here, with 3,000 wood. It is possible, and if we were able to do that, I really don't know how much wood it takes. But if we were able to do that, that would be one more checked off our list. And then we could craft our rings. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. 78. We did not get another vendor from the ocean boss. We did get one from the Azios, the jungle boss. 79. Yeah, I would do the pickaxes and then like scrap them, but it takes so much time. This is a time saver. It's really why I'm doing this. It's less efficient because all this wood is just disappearing. Whereas with this, I got to scrap it and get wood and scraps back. But we also have 5,000 scraps, so we're not really hurting for scraps anymore. And so this is literally just about trying to be as efficient as possible. This is about to level up. Okay, our first point. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. I'm probably not going to make the jewelry until this is maxed. And this won't be maxed till level 100. At which point we would have everything. So I probably should have put the points into this first and then made some railroads. I need a bunch of railroads. I'll spend the 200. I only have to spend it once. Because then we're still going to end up with the same build. I'm going to reset. I'm going to spend these 5, and I'm going to move these 5 over to here for now. Okay? And then this doesn't really matter. I'll put it there. Okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chance to make a ton of rails, which also use wood, which are at least more efficient than the torches that are just going to get thrown away. Where did I put torches down? I've moved them a couple times, and now I don't know where they are. Where did I move light to? Oh, I think it's up here. It's in this middle one? Yeah. So we have 6,266 torches. That's a lot. That's a lot of torches. Okay. Instead of using all this wood on torches, I'm going to make rails. And now that I have max point in rails, it'll be more efficient. Now, we're going to burn through a bunch of copper, but that's okay. We have a lot of copper. I'd rather have like an insane amount of rails ready to go down than, well, also I would like to see, hold on. I would like to see the skill going up. Oh, we may not be able to because of the menu. Because it's not, we're not crafting out of our own menu. That's fine. I don't have a rail cart either yet. I'll make at least like what? Like, I don't know. 3,000, 5,000, I don't know. We'll make a bunch. We won't have to worry about rails again. And now maybe I'll finally put the rails down in every direction. Maybe we'll make 10,000 rails. Why not? If I can. Every 2 wood makes 5. Plus, I'm not seeing it telling us we're getting an extra, but it should be. Plus 5 extra items gained when crafting rails, wires, and conveyor belts. So it should be making 10 for every 2 instead of 5 for every 2. It doesn't show up with the +1 or anything, so who knows. Oh, well, I can just do it once. Bam! So I clicked once, and instead of 5, I got 10. And I'm assuming it only consumed 2. It only consumed 2, and I got 10. So we are doubling our production, having our wood and copper bar use. All right, we got a skill up there. I don't think we're going to make it to max with this. How much rails is that? Where did I put rails? Where did I put rails? Down here. Here's rails. We got 95. Okay. Probably gonna move them. We just have a hodgepodge of random stuff in here. I can move these chests to the new chest location, and then maybe I can put the rails back in. I have 7,000. Sure. Where did I put chests? In here. Okay, there you go. And that one. Okay. So I got 7,000. I think I don't want more than a full stack, and we could find more in the wild, but we're probably only gonna find like less than 1,000 in the wild. So I'll go to like, I'll do like another 1,000. $7,800. That seems like plenty. Okay. So now that I did that, how about conveyor belts? Am I gonna do a lot of conveyor belts? Probably not. And wires. I could do wires. I could do a chunk of wires. Electrical wire, 1 copper each. How much copper do I got? 400. Could go get more because there's a thing on it. Let's do at least a chunk of wires. At least like 1,000, maybe 3,000. I think so. It's 1 copper is making 8 because of the +5. So I think I'll go up to like 3,000. Don't necessarily need that many, but it's crafting. It's leveling us. That's another level. And this is not using any wood. So we got 3,000. Could do some conveyor belts now as well, because we don't have many of those. What is this? Doors, switches, lamps. I mean, yeah, I could do more of this stuff too, but like I don't know. And I could do a bunch more table saws, but oh, if we make the portals, they're worth a lot of XP, and then I would have a bunch of portals. The problem is they're expensive. I ain't got that much coral wood, and I haven't made the infinite coral wood. If I had made the infinite coral wood thing, plus I'd have to go get more copper now, but then I could make a bunch of these are worth a lot of XP. But anyway, how far did I get? 82. See, crafting is taking forever, man. Not going as fast as I wanted to, and like I could turn this wood into torches. Really not getting where I want to go. And the thing is that I put the 5 points here, and now I don't have the 5 points in this if I were to do some more alchemy and stuff. So I could spend another 200 coins. I don't really want to do that. Where did these torches go? 66, 23. At this point, I don't know. It's like it's not getting me there as fast as I want it to. Obviously, over time, infinite wood, infinite torches, like we'd get there. It's just taking forever, and I wish it wasn't taking forever. Because we need 18 more levels in that. Okay. All right. Well, this has been another successful run. We killed another boss. Don't really have any more time in this video. I kind of wanted to go kill Morpha a couple more times to get the bubble bag. You know what? Let's see how fast we can do it. Where's Morpha again? I don't remember. Over here? Morpha's way over here. It's a hike from here. You know what that means? It means we're going to do our railroad out tour. So, yeah, that'll probably be it for this one then. So what I'm going to do in the next one is I'm going to grab my railroad, 7,000 of railroad, and I'm going to start my railroad path all the way down. That's going to be the first one, just like that. Okay. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're having a wonderful day whenever and wherever you are when you're watching this. You guys mean a lot to me, so thank you. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.